been a really long time. See if anyone gets notified. I think I have this public. Okay, I do. All right. So, hi guys. How are you? Yay, we got people coming in. You guys can share the link if you want on your Instagram stories or anything like that, Facebooks, whatever. I decided I would try this because I haven't done it in a long time. So I'm going to see if I can get some people, some interaction on my channel. I felt like this used to bring in a lot more interaction, yeah. Hi guys. I was going to do a masculine reading. Hi Stephanie, hi Vanessa, hi Randy, hi Sam, Jennifer. So, how's it going, you guys? How's it going in your end of the world, wherever you are at? Hi Shelly, how are you? So I'll let people hop on here. Yes, it's very chaotic, and today's a portal that opened up this afternoon. If you want to hop on my Patreon, you guys, and join that, I actually discussed this portal. It's pretty crazy. And I'm thinking about doing a ritual on the 25th. I believe there's a lunar eclipse, and I feel like I should do a ritual that day. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety. Work on your physical health, you guys. Don't give up on yourself. I mean, you're being tested heavily to see if you give up on yourself. Okay, that's a lot of the test right now. See if you just cave to your weaknesses and give up on yourself. Okay? Feel disconnected from the masculine? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That means they're not serving your current energy. Wow, congratulations on the weight loss. I figured these would be fun. And I think you can still donate through the chat if you want to donate to the chat. I think that option's still there. I don't know. I haven't done this in so long. I'm going to share a link in my Instagram stories, you guys. Bear with me. If I lose connection, I'll be right back. All right. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Donations, you guys are awesome. I kind of miss doing these, but the warfare got so bad on here, so I've been refraining. But I decided to just try because I feel like you guys need support, some fun. Okay, let's see. Get on here and chat. How do I chat? Because I could do more of these if I get interaction. I was going to pin my link to my weekend reading offers, you guys. If you want to hop on my website, wickedvirgo.com, there's one that says mini weekend mini reading offers. That's replacing my story readings. It got to be too much of a mess. So I'm doing that instead. If you'd like to hop on there, they get returned within 24 to 48 hours. Okay, so go ahead and do that. I can't seem to comment. I don't know why. Otherwise, I'd pin it. Yeah, like and share the live. And I can do a reading for the feminine side today if you would like. Thank you, Sam. I can do a reading for the feminine side if you would like today. And that is what I have moved over to my Patreon now. Okay? So I recommend you move over to my Patreon. And my Instagram subscriptions, you guys. I do my channelings on there. It's actually been very awesome. Give it a try. It's only $4.99 a month. Okay, and I'm going to do a giveaway and a reading tonight. So I'm going to pick a random name, give away a reading. Which Vanessa got the last reading. So she's on my calendar to get done with her reading that she won. But I wanted to get some space between her last reading before I do another one. So that's why I haven't done it yet. So let's see. I'm going to do a feminine side first, you guys. Let's do the feminine first. I feel drawn to do that today. So I'm going to do that. Let's see what's going on with the collective that's in the feminine right now. A lot of you going through family issues is what I'm hearing in the feminine collective. Oh, I can't shuffle today. This deck is really strange. It's a nice deck, but it's very strange. Let's use the pink deck, you guys. That's more feminine anyways, yeah. Let's do the pink deck for the ladies. Yep, donations you can do on here. Nobody does donations anymore. That like completely quit. Used to be a really common thing with the spiritual community. It's completely quit. The message I got, you guys, I put it in my spiritual forecast on Patreon, which I still need to post the video, I think, but refrain from not spending money. Okay, is what I heard, because a lot of people are just sitting on their money right now, and this is a trick. So I want to just throw that out there to collapse the system. Okay, so I want to throw that out there. So, let's see what's up with the feminine right now. I feel like a lot of you are in depression, actually. A lot of you are in some form of depression or anxiety at this current time. Okay, what is up with the feminine at this time? What is up with the feminine? You guys, I think I have it set up though, like you can donate in the comments on my videos as well now, like the videos that I just post. I think I have that turned on. Okay, a lot of you are healing with the Empress in reverse. You're healing the dark feminine side of yourself is what I'm getting as well. Okay, so there's some heart space healing going on with the feminine collective at this current time frame. With the Temperance card, I see this as major healing with the sacral. I know there's sacral healing going on, you guys. Okay, there was a massive ego death that kind of went out into the collective recently. Feminine and masculine sides is what I'm getting. With the Page of Wands, I feel like a lot of you are healing some deep inner child wounds and getting back and resetting to your life purpose. Like you're resetting your life purpose is what I'm getting. So a lot of you feel very lost at this current moment. Okay. And what I'm getting, this is a message that I'm receiving. You thought you were independent. You're going to be surprised that you're not as independent as you thought. Okay. So there's some sort of reset. There's a reset going on with the feminine, okay? And I do feel this is going with the masculine as well. This is not just the feminine. And this reset is actually causing a clearing in the sacral, okay? There's a massive sacral reset right now. And that's causing a lot of your depression and clearing of the shadow feminine, okay? Because the shadow feminine actually infects the sacral. And this is one thing I've noticed women doing. Like, this is shadow feminine traits, okay? I'm lonely. I have no money, I'm poor, and like kind of putting on a show like they're suffering. Okay, that's very toxic. That's very toxic feminine traits. So just be very careful of what you're putting out there right now. It's going to be detrimental to your path. If you're putting out there that you're suffering, you're going to receive suffering in return. That was a very strong message that I have been receiving for the feminine collective, okay? And this is very toxic. Women for many generations have been saying, like, I'm suffering, I'm broke, I don't have any money, I have nothing, and I'm nothing but suffering and a victim. Okay, so that's really strong. And I feel like with the Empress in reverse, there's a lot of victim consciousness that's going through the feminine collective. Oh, we need men, ladies. Come on, let's not be egotistic about that. We need boys, we need them, okay? Queen of Pentacles, though, a lot of you are getting into a more logical place. You're going to be more business oriented. Okay, you're going to be more stability oriented. I feel like a lot of you with your decisions upcoming, you're going to take emotion out of them. You're going to take that emotional, like how you invest your trauma emotionally. A lot of the emotions are reactions from trauma-based reaction. Does that make sense? Because that's what I'm kind of picking up for the feminine. Okay, and as you work on your pentacles here and your stability, you're going to be eliminating the emotional responses, the feeling sorry for yourself, the victim consciousness, that sort of thing. Or because of my trauma, I can't. Because of this, I can't. So there's a lot of that coming in as well. That's developing a consciousness trap over the feminine right now, okay? So you're healing a lot of the toxic feminine traits, okay? That were learned traits, that were picked up traits, that sort of thing, okay? As far as money goes, you guys, this is my recommendation with money, okay? I'm a very good person with money, okay? I'm excellent with money. Budgeting, okay? But don't budget yourself to a point of suffering, okay? I'm all about quality over quantity. I'm all about humble life. I believe that spending in places that give you adventures and learning experiences are worth it. Sometimes I believe that comfort is worth it over suffering. I will spend money on something that brings comfort to me, and I have health issues. So sometimes I need to spend money on things that will accommodate my health issues. Does that make sense? Okay. Don't be so cheap that you're not getting quality. Because when you don't get quality, it ends up wasting money. Okay. Don't waste food. That is a really, really big one as well. Wasting food. Look at all the food you're throwing in the garbage. Look at all the food your children are throwing in the garbage. That is a huge waste. Okay. Start dishing up smaller portions, putting leftovers away, freezing leftovers, things like that. We waste a lot of things. We waste. Okay, I hear a lot of people go, I don't have any money, I have nothing, I'm broke. You know, I see them with the newest cell phone. They're out going out to eat. They're going through McDonald's drive-through. They have money for cigarettes, alcohol, whatever, things like that. Okay, so just be very cautious what you're buying. Okay, we don't need all the materialism that we think we need. Okay, pay attention to wasting. I hate wasting. But I don't mind spending on things that are going to add value to my life. And I don't mind spending on quality. Does that make sense? Okay? Because coming from somebody like me is very humble. This is very true. Okay, we allow our kids to throw away full plates of food. Well, how much of the groceries that you're buying are you throwing outside or in the garbage or whatever? You know what I'm saying? In the trash or whatever you're doing. So really think twice about these things, okay? And that will help a lot with your spending habits. That's a strong recommendation. I've been a budgeter for many years. You know, I'm not rich, I'm not loaded at all, but I can live on a significantly less income than most of society can, okay, because of these habits. And people are amazed that I can do that and still be happy and still have enjoyment. Okay, so be very cautious. You know, do you need these things? Do your kids need the newest toys? Do you need electronics? Do you need the updated electronics? You know, just think before purchasing. But the food wasting is one of the biggest ones. Okay, bottled water, waste of money. Get a distiller off Amazon. Filter your water. You get the Brita pitchers, things like that. Well water, if you're worried about the city water, well water is actually better, but filtered really good. There's many ways to get around these things, okay? And you will save money. Okay, you will save money. But if we don't circulate money through the system, you guys, what's going to happen? It's going to completely dismantle. Okay, so really think about that, all right? So anyway, what I'm kind of picking up for the feminine, I hate wasting food. I feel like wasting food brings bad karma. Yeah, bottled water is programming. Okay. If you absolutely need to buy water, look into buying gallons of water. okay, instead of like the bottles. Brita pitchers, yes. Distillers, I have a distiller. Okay, I distill my water. But then you need minerals. So you need to have like minerals in your diet and things like that. So I'm just going to throw that out there. A majority of our wasting is through food and unnecessary things. Okay? There you go. But make sure you enjoy life, people. Okay? Make sure you enjoy life. You got to enjoy life. Like some people left my Patreon because they said they can't afford it. Fair enough, but it's $5. My lowest tier is $5. You know, I'm not charging a lot, which I'm gonna have to bring it up probably a couple bucks. But anyway, because inflation affects all of us, it's $5. And I feel if you really wanted my Patreon, if it really benefit your life, that you find a way to find that $5. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want something that adds value to your life, you'll find a way to get that, right? Okay. So I'm going to leave that there and keep doing the reading. So feminine, what I feel is a lot of you are, this is what I'm getting. You're clearing the toxic traits that were pulling you away from being the best version of the woman that you need to be for a divine union. Okay, that's what I'm getting, because you guys are preparing for your Two of Cups. And I feel like a lot of you, yeah, you're kind of clearing the masculine energy or holding on to a masculine energy that was not currently adding value to your life in this current moment. Okay, so if there was a partner that you're waiting for, an ex that you're waiting for, a lot of you are like, okay, well, he's not coming. So in this current moment, I'm going to just be the best version of what I feel would be a good partner. You're doing it for you, which is what you need to do. Okay. A lot of you are being more disciplined right now is what I'm picking up as well. And what I'm picking up, feminine, is you're being more disciplined on your path. Okay. And I feel like, you know, this is how I see 7 wands in reverse. I read things intuitively, you guys. I do not read cards traditionally. I was not trained on reading tarot. Okay, I read it intuitively. I'm a channeler. Okay, I feel like you're being more disciplined to not having to prove to the world who you are or prove to society what you are. You're starting to learn that this is not benefiting you. If you start living your life for other people, you actually start deteriorating and withering yourself away, and you start losing who you are. This is why we're having that mass sacral healing going on at this current moment. Okay, because a lot of us are sacrals. We're, you know, infected with old manipulation, with old belief systems, that sort of thing. And instead of being who we are and what we are and going back to our organic primal state, we're living life in accordance to what we were told we were supposed to live it. Yeah. Okay. That's what we're doing right now. Okay. So I feel like a lot of you are just kind of, you know, with the Emperor, you know what, I kind of pick up feminine, you're being more of an asshole, okay? Because, you know, Emperor, he's kind of a dick. And you're just like, you know, I'm being more of an asshole. I'm going to be more stern. I'm going to be more like, no, you're not good for my energy. Get the fuck out, okay? A lot of you, like, you're kicking people out of your energy that are not serving you in the current moment, okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, yes, with this. A lot of you are also being more disciplined. You're recommended being more disciplined with your goals right now, with what you truly want and desire with your personal self. A lot of you are going to be driven in a new direction when it comes to life purpose. And you guys can ask questions in the comments as well, but I'm not doing personal readings, okay, on here, but you can book on my website. I do have a weekend personal reading that will be turned around this weekend, okay, and it's sent to you an email, and it's more private. It's longer reading than my stories on Instagram, okay? A lot of you have been self-sabotaging though, so this is part of your blockage right now, feminine, is self-sabotaging your abundance, your path, your stability, that sort of thing. So you need to be more disciplined with yourself. Self-sabotaging behavior. You're actually still wearing the opinions of people of your past. That's causing you a consciousness trap right now. You're allowing the shadow of your past to still kind of hang over you and start affecting you with your future. Okay, it's affecting your future. You're still holding on to your shadow is what I'm getting, feminine. Which, why the hell would you move forward in accordance to the opinion of others? A lot of you are having self-confidence issues right now, which is really going down the collective heavily. You know, I feel it pumping out of the phones heavily. I can just feel that shit. And it's like, oh, I'm not good enough, all that sort of shit. You know, and it's like, that's not true. Okay, that's only true if you allow it to be true. You may have been told that throughout your life, that sort of thing. But the reason why you were told that and you believe that is because you thought that about yourself. For some reason or another, you accepted that opinion about yourself. Maybe you didn't have the support growing up, whatever that may be. Okay? A lot of you are going to start having several paths presented to you, but be very cautious which path you go down, because you might be swinging back around and going back to your old life. Very clear message. Get into a positive energy, feminine. A lot of you are kind of sulking right now. Okay? You're in those old shadow feminine habits. Okay? You're kind of feeling sorry for yourself. Okay? A lot of you feel like you had a setback. Like I said, you know, you go backwards a little bit. You see it as one step back, two step forward. One step back, two step forward. That's kind of how we grow. It's what happens. Sometimes we have to go back to our old habits, our old ways, just to feel the pain of them. Okay? And I feel like a lot of you are like, I was positive energy, I was doing great, and I'm losing it. Well, you're getting that opportunity to try again, feminine. And I feel like this is more individualized. So a lot of you, you're not basing your decisions off divine union right now, or when or if you're masculine, or whoever your masculine may be, or if you're still waiting to find out who it is coming. Because I'm not feeling that today with this collective watching. A lot of you are feeling alone, yes. This is because you've been pushed into isolation. I discussed this on my Patreon as well. I really encourage you to join that. You'll hear why you've been pushed into isolation lately. But it's for your alignment. So you can get back aligned with your positive energy and get back into the groove of things. Get back into the groove. Yeah, you're balancing out for the long haul right now. So you guys are expelling some of those old things. Okay, you're expelling some of those old things. And part of this is isolation. So you can find your happiness and alignment while being alone. Okay, so you can find happiness while being alone without feeling lonely, without relying on outside validation, without relying on people to entertain you and be there for you and validate you, that sort of thing. Okay, because we've been relying on groups of people to validate us, finding identity through others, things like that. And right now you're kind of expelling all of that ego-based energy and the opinions of others so you can align with your true self. Success is coming, feminine, okay? You're being tested right now, okay? And I know a lot of you are feeling punished. Are you feeling punished? My life's falling apart, yada, yada, yada. This is actually you getting into the dark feminine energy and feeling sorry for yourself. So get out of that behavior. That will help you immensely, okay? There's shifts coming, you guys. You guys are being aligned, essentially. And if you want a clearing with me, that can help your alignment. So book that on my website as well. My clearings actually help you on your life path. They help get you on your life path and clear and expel the old energies. Okay, that's what they're for. But it's not easy because you got to face and accept your old cycles and releasing them. Okay, so I'm going to get to the masculine energy. What is going on with the masculine energy today? See, there's only like 40 people. I used to get like 400 in here. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Okay. One card, please. Ah, they're feeling lonely. Okay, the masculines are going through a very huge cleanse as well. And they're feeling kind of wounded and feeling sorry for themselves because they feel lonely is what I'm getting. Okay, I feel like the masculines are being pushed to break codependency. Very big one for the masculine at this current time frame. Okay, so a lot of them are like sulking in their own wounds, licking their wounds like a dog, you know, like for me, I'm kind of feeling sorry for myself. I feel lonely. But I feel like they put themselves here with their ego is what I'm hearing. Okay, the ego can really be a killer, you guys. That really destructs society, is that ego. Okay, the masculine has been holding on to their ego and it's kind of putting them in a lonely place. They're starting to see things for what they are is what I'm intuitively picking up. Okay, a lot of them are going to be a little bit energy vampire right now, so be very careful with that if you have one that's still in a toxic place. Probably is the time of day. That's all right. They'll watch the replay later. Yep, some of them are trying to go to their old cycles again with the devil card, you guys. They're trying to stay in all they know. They're trying to stay in that illusion, that codependency, that sort of thing. And they're kind of like playing games with it, going back and forth with it. Well, you know, maybe if I tell myself I'm changed, this will just work. So they're just trying to adapt their ego to it. Does that make sense? So it's no different than, you know, the ideology that I've used in the past of just putting on a mask, a new mask, you know, walking out the door with a new ego. That's not going to work. That's not healing your core. That's not being true to your identity. Okay. That's actually just going to draw them to more loneliness. Because right now I feel like with these shifts, like everybody's core is just straight out there. It's just straight out there. Okay. And this is going to be really huge with the shifts coming forward. Okay. Is everybody's core just straight out there. I feel like the masculine, they're going through like physical pain actually from going back to their old selves. Being a little selfish, masculine being a bit selfish. I'm getting that as well. Okay, they're being a bit selfish. No, I don't pray to Lord Satan. Thank you. Find somebody else to do that for you. Not my thing. Okay, that is freaking insane. I have no words for that. Why are you coming in here and trolling? Go bow to Jesus. Go pray, because prayers are spells too. Are you teaching your children to do spells through prayer? Are you teaching them to light candles in the church and do spells through prayer? Are you just a trolling bitch? Do you have anything else to say? I love trolls. They feed me energy. I like it. No, just leave it there. I like it. I like it. All right, so I feel like a lot of you are going to get some sort of apology from some of the masculines because they've been selfish, they've been self-centered. Okay, and their reasoning, I know it's a troll, but I think they're funny. Okay, I think trolls are funny. Okay, coming in here and asking about teaching my children to cast spells. Like, for one thing, I'm not casting spells. I'm doing a reading. This is entertainment only, and you can think what you want about me. And then you want to ask if I'm going to recite a prayer to your Lord Satan. Prayers are spell work. Yes, I am too lazy to get a job. You are very much correct, because I'd rather live in my life purpose. Thank you, sweetheart. I love trolls. They're so cute. And you're probably somebody I know from my past anyways, because that sounds about right. So anyway, keep feeding me energy. I love feeds. I love it. I love jealousy. I love jealousy. I love it. All right, so like I'm literally getting a high on this shit. Can you do a prayer for me, honey? Can you write one out? You guys, look at this shit as entertainment. I mean, come on, these people are entertaining. I like it. I am too lazy to job. I don't want to be a slave in the 9 to 5. I want to live in life purpose. Absolutely correct. Do you have anything else to say? Because you're jealous? I am so frightened. Yes, I go to bed petrified every single night. I would ask you, Pola Berliski, that's probably just a fake account, to please do a prayer for me right now. Please do a prayer right now. Pray. Come on. I'm getting a feed off this. I like it. I can feel it. Can you pray for me? Can you pray for me? Type one out. Come on. Yes, I'm going to cry very deeply tonight in my sleep. I asked you to pray for me. Can you pray for me? Oh, so cute. So precious. So anyways, the masculine here, you guys, is in some form of depression. I feel, because they've been a bit self-centered towards the feminine is what I'm picking up, okay? They're still holding on to their old life, guys. A lot of holding on to their old life. Okay? So there's a lot of that going on as well. The masculines, though, you guys are hitting a low point. I feel like this is where they need to be, okay? To hit that low point in order to grow and expel their old ways. Okay? That's what I'm picking up. Okay? But they're still kind of faking it through. Faking it to make it is what I'm hearing. But they're staying stagnant doing this. Like, this is what I see with Six of Wands. This is somebody that's putting on a facade, trying to impress other people, that sort of thing. Okay, with the Hangman, though, they have the enlightenment. They have the wisdom. Okay? But they're scared to move forward and staying stagnant. So they're holding on to their old life at this current moment. Interesting. Is that what the masculines are doing, guys? Is that what you're seeing? They're just like, they're either like people that know me that troll on fake names, or it's bot accounts, you guys. It's literally what it is. I mean, like, everybody that live now gets them, and they just mess with them. I think it's hilarious. Like, I need to get a 9-to-5 job. Like, I don't have time to troll on the internet, nor do I care. So I find it absolutely fucking hilarious. And there's like spell work that comes off them and shit. You're working for the devil if you work for corporate, sweetheart. What do you work for? The medical system? Because that sounds about right. Are you a mandated reporter on top of that? Go to church on Sunday and pray to Jesus. All right. Just jealous because, you know, small business owners are evil. That's a manipulated, you know what, there. So, anyway. I just love it. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. But I'm kind of bored with it, so I'll get a bone. It won't let me click on that person. All right. There we go. VENMO. You guys, it's seriously like, it's like bots. Okay, I have no other way to explain it, but it's like bots. Yeah, here's another one. Yeah. It's like bots, and then they come in like groups or whatever. It's usually groups of 3s. They come in and it's like their energy goes out on purpose to try to do spell work on people and like troll around, basically. That's all it is. So it's just energy targeting. And a lot of times it's people that the person that's actually on, it's people they know in real life that they're friends with too. That's the weird part about it. That's the fucked up part about it, because I've seen some videos on it. What? I just reported you through the Tarot Destroyer Network. Tranny Division. 5,000 complaints will formally be made against you in 24 hours. Oh my God, cute. All right, bye, sweetheart. This is why I have not done lives in so long, okay? Because people are mentally ill. So we'll get that, yeah. Let's get that one off there. Yeah, they're trolling. It's just bots. It's basically all it is. And I must not have. Let's see. Yes, get that one off there. Hi, Melinda. Well, I think the Tarot Destroyer one is just people that are out against this type of work, you guys, just trying to destruct it for something to do. That's what I'm feeling off that. I'm not feeling anything about it. I don't really care. Let's see. I got them all off here. Shelly, yes. This type of work is targeted on a regular basis, especially if you're not wrapped up in corp with it. That is correct. Unclaimed money that's coming. What? What are you talking about? Are you a troll too, Goddess Melinda? This is getting a little weird in here. What the hell are you talking about then? Oh, Shelly, I know that. They're coming at my throat. I can feel it, but I'm rejecting. No worries about it. Okay, Melinda, well, I doubt I have unclaimed money out there, but... yeah, sometimes they come at, like, I'll feel like an entity, like it'll start coming at my throat. That's what it... Oh, Melinda. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I apologize. I'm just trying to get these, make sure this is off here, you guys, so you guys can, well, I first started in 2018 on here. But unclaimed money, I'm not really sure. Anyways. So the masculines right now, I feel like they're being very quiet, okay? And the reason why is with the moon cards. Oh my God. This is why I don't do this. Okay, I need, Vanessa, are you still in here? Linda, I don't personally know you. That's the thing. I can't add mods unless I know them. Sorry, no offense, anything like that. I just have to be very cautious because I had one before that really tried to destroy my channel. Okay. What tribe? I don't even know what you're talking about, Melinda, so this is very confusing. I don't really have a tribe. Oh, you missed me from like doing my lives and stuff like that. Yeah, this is why I quit, because YouTube got so toxic. This is why I went to Patreon and to Instagram more and stuff like that. This is why I quit like posting or doing lives, or not posting, but doing lives, and I post less now. Okay, so anyways, I will switch to the reading, you guys, but please like this video. And like I said, I am doing the weekend readings on my website, wickedvirgo.com. If you'd like to book one, they will get done this weekend. Okay? You stopped doing readings? I heard that a lot of the community stopped doing readings. Why is that? Somebody was saying that they can't find their readers anymore. What's up with that? Does anybody know? Has there been some stuff going on? Is it the trolling? Is it the targeting? Is it just giving up? What's up? Oh, okay. So anyways, a lot of you are going to get an offer from the masculine, I feel, in the upcoming weeks, though. This is what I'm picking up. I'm hearing November. Okay, I'm hearing November offers coming in. But right now, there's some deep emotional healing going on from childhood stuff. Cycles of the past is what I'm getting. Okay, and I feel like it's ego-based. So there's likely an ego death coming with Scorpio season. Are we in Scorpio season yet? Or is that like start? Yeah, I think we are today, isn't it? Did we enter our Scorpio season? So yeah, the masculines are fighting back and forth with timelines, or old life, new life, old life, new life. Does that make sense? Because that's what I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah, I figured Scorpio season was coming. Yes, masculines are waking up. Some of them are in like this really crazy exhaustion right now because they went through some form of ego death and they feel like their whole life is falling apart. Okay, and I've gotten this validation from actual males that I know personally. They're like, I'm so tired, I don't feel right. But this is what some of them said. They're viewing the world through a new set of eyes, and they're seeing more vibrant colors. So that is a sign of awakening, and that is a sign of seeing what we're in, because part of awakening is being in the current reality. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, being in the current reality and accepting the current reality. Mental health is a big one. Yes, there's a big clearing I feel going on with mental health in this current moment. Okay, I did a post about mental health and depression on my IG subscriptions if you would like to join, which I'm going to give away a mini reading tonight to my IG subscriptions if you want to hop on that. Okay. Oh, Virgo moon. That's why I've been feeling like I need to clean and purge things out of my house. That makes perfect sense. Plus I have a Virgo moon. Okay, so that makes sense. Which is a tough moon to have, by the way. All right, let's see what's going on with these oracle cards with the masculines. So you guys, I will do this more often if you like them. And please get on my website and book a mini reading this weekend. I replaced some of the story readings on Instagram. It got a little bit nuts on the story readings. Okay, it got too chaotic. The email readings are private. They're not public on the stories. You get it emailed and they're longer anyways. And I felt like this would be a better solution. So I'm offering it this weekend. And I'm thinking about doing a ritual on the 25th, which I think is the lunar eclipse, if I recall, which I need to look again. Well, I'll do more lives. I feel like evening is best to do lives, though. That's when people are off work and they're kind of lounging and things like that as well. What's going on with the masculine? Okay, warning signs, hidden agenda. They're starting to see the hidden agendas of other people around them is what I'm picking up. Okay, so that is definitely something they're seeing. They're seeing other people around them that have hidden agendas on them. Okay, so feminine, if you are in your pure place and you are just being the best version of yourself that you can be, and you are the representation of that love, they're going to feel that. They're going to feel that. A lot of you are going to get commitments, though. You are going to get commitments. Okay? I do feel the masculines are kind of harvesting out of their current cycles, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so taking what they have for knowledge out of their current cycles. Does this make sense? It's very clear to me. And I kind of feel like everybody's doing that. We are in autumn season, okay, at least in this hemisphere. Okay, and that is harvest season, and that includes everything like energetically. Okay, so a lot of you are like closing out a lot of things. The masculines are as well. You're taking your current knowledge out of that cycle to move forward. There is commitments coming, very obvious to me. Some of you are going to have new beginnings. Okay. I like doing lives too, you guys, but YouTube got so toxic. You know what I'm saying? I got so toxic. I mean, I like doing mini readings. Like, I would love that. Like, I would hop on tonight and do mini readings if some of you were up for that. But those I use for like Cash App. I do Cash App mini readings. I could do, I think it was the $30 mini readings I used to do. Okay. I can do those tonight. I would love to hop on tonight. You donate $30 to my Cash App or my PayPal or Venmo. And then I do the reading live. I love doing it. I'm more than happy to do that. I don't take the donations directly on YouTube though, because it's a little more tricky. Okay. I'd be more than happy to get on tonight. I could probably try to do 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. because I think I'm going to go out tonight with my kids for a little bit because they want to be like, Mom, I want to go out. So I might do that. I'm actually trying to kind of get my work out there a bit more, you guys. I'm getting a better schedule down right now. Things are getting better right now. Yes, I do clearings. Yes, yes, yes. My clearings. Do you guys have questions on my clearings? A lot of you are like, why are they so expensive? You guys, it is very deep energy work, okay? I'm literally clearing the control on you that keeps putting in your karmic cycles, and it's very heavy. And it's actually cheap for what I'm actually doing, okay? And I'm going to be honest here. I feel my work, in my opinion, is the real thing, and I'm very proud of my work, and I'm very proud of my clientele that comes back and tells me the amazing, amazing stories of their life unfolding after my clearings and after my readings. My readings bring contact from masculines, you guys. I'm not even joking. Okay, I have several reviews. I'll post them on Instagram again on my stories. Several reviews, like, he contacted me right after your reading. Okay, he contacted me the next day. Oh my God, I hadn't heard from him in a year. I mean, I can't promise that result, but it does happen. I've had people open up amazing, phenomenal things in their life after clearing with me. So if you're like, they're expensive, yes. I do payment plans. You pay what you need. Okay, some people pay like $50 a pay period or something like that until they have it paid up. Then you book the clearing. And I just trust you to make those payments and then tell me when you're done, and I go through and I look. I'm very trusting, you guys. I trust my collective. I trust you guys do the right thing. There has been a few crazies that I caught trying to steal from me or get in and get free shit from me, stuff like that. But I like to be trusting, okay? I like to bring in trustworthy people that are going to be honest with me. Mistakes happen, things like that. Things don't get on my calendar, you know, on my behalf. Shit happens. Shit happens to everybody, right? So we make mistakes. My clearings remove the karmic cords that are holding you back. When you have trauma and anything like that, or you have a karmic cycle with people, or just karmic cycles in general, and it keeps you entrapped, right? It keeps you in the consciousness loop, and your life just never seems to move. You get depressed, you get anxiety, you get all these different things. You just can't move forward. And sometimes you can even feel the trap, right? So I remove these cords from your chakra system so you can heal the trauma and everything that is causing you to hold on to that. So it helps you heal. Okay, my clearings, initially you'll feel really good right after. You'll probably sleep a lot because you're letting go, and your body is like it gets relaxed, and you probably sleep a lot. You get extra hungry, that sort of thing, because you need extra calories when you heal. It affects you on a physical level, okay? But there's going to be a lower point afterwards, not always, but the lower point is you purging and recognizing the cycles. And you try to go back to your cycles, you'll feel pain. You'll feel like source will tell you no. Okay, and this is how you get directed on path. So my clearings get the tie downs off you, essentially, and the control off you, so you can actually get off path. I'm very, very proud of my clearing work. Okay, it was just given to me. It's something that I have in me. Okay, it's helped people with PCOS start cycles again. Okay, I can't promise these results, right? And I'm not a medical professional. It's considered entertainment only. Women with PCOS have started cycles again. It's even had women that have been in menopausal stage to have a cycle because it resets the cycle. Okay. It's caused people to get pregnant, which is crazy. It's helped people heal health issues. There was, and he's not in here right now, he usually follows my work, but there's somebody in here that didn't need a liver transplant after clearing. It's phenomenal. And some people come to me with specified expectations. When you come to me with clearings, don't have those. Okay? Come to me with the expectation of being the best version of yourself. Okay? I do have live clearings one-on-one. Those are even harder to do because the client's usually nervous, so I have those, they're more pricey. Okay? I've done in-person ones if you want to meet with me in person. Otherwise, what I do is I do them remotely, and I type up a report in the email and I send it to you. Okay, but I don't tell you when I'm doing it, and the reason why is because people get anxiety. I have emergency ones. If you're like, I need one now, I have to get out of this shit right now, I'm suffering, I have emergency options. Okay, within 24 hours, yes, you'll get it done. Otherwise, the other ones 4 to 6 weeks because they are very exhausting, and sometimes I need a break from them. It does take me a little bit. I also have video readings, I have mentoring sessions, and I have live one-on-one readings through Zoom. Okay, so check out my website, you guys. I have many options for my work. Yes, Vanessa has gone a long ways, and I feel she's going to be actually moving. So that's what I've been seeing for her. We'll see what comes, and some sort of advancement with career. So it actually just opens your path up. It gets you on your path, is what it does. Okay, because when these cords get in your chakra system, it binds you down. It binds you down, and it gets you stuck. Okay, I have cleared some people's partners for them as well. Children, phenomenal results in children. Surprisingly, children have done quite well with them. So they're all about. So that's on my website. All right, any more questions, you guys, before I hop off here? I'm going to do a few more posts on Instagram. Get some more work done here. Oh, you're welcome, Melinda. The rituals, yeah. That's why I'm thinking about doing a ritual on the eclipse. Okay. I upped my ritual to 15 per person because they are very powerful. I'm not going to lie. They're powerful. And inflation. Gotta do what you gotta do. Inflation's crazy, right? Go to the grocery store. It's like, yay, it just cost a mint to feed your children. So I'll get an ad out, you guys. I feel like the 25th would be a great day to do a ritual. So I can plan one for that day if you'd like. Change your daughter's life as well. That's phenomenal. Yeah, a lot of people sign up their children, partners, things like that. We are getting into a ritual that's gonna, I mean, the shifts we're in, you guys, are no joke. Okay. It's gonna shove people ahead. Timelines are gonna start coming together. Unions are gonna start randomly coming together. Things like that. I mean, it's really eliminating the karmic situations out of people's life and stuff like that. So if you want to join my rituals as well, helps a lot. The main thing, you guys, I have to say about growth, the main thing I have to say is to let go and just be happy in the moment. Okay, that is the number one thing. Okay. I could try to hop on tonight and do live readings. Would you guys like that? I'll see how my energy is. I can't promise anything. And I got 4 kids. You know how that goes. Okay. I think I should try like 10 p.m. Central Time Zone, though. That sounds more accurate for a Friday. So, Vanessa, that would be 11 p.m. for you because you're on the East Coast. So, California, that would be 8 p.m. for you. So, you can figure out from there. Mountain, that's 9 p.m. So, I'm really going to try to shoot for 10. I'm going to spend 10 with my children. I really have been focusing on my children lately. It's very important. But I can do that. Okay. Oh, yes, I'll have a fabulous night with my children. I love my babies. They're the best. My son is like the most wise genius child. Oh, my God. He's just... He just blows me away every single day. He just does. He's amazing. He's amazing. Okay, so I'm going to try to do $30 readings tonight, 10 p.m. Central. I can't promise that right now, though, because I feel like I have something I'm supposed to do tonight. But I'll keep updated on my bulletin. Okay? And I still got to post my spiritual forecast on my Patreon. I'm going to post that right now. It's a really good forecast. It's like almost an hour long. I don't remember, but I know that he was being manifested in. My son was being manifested in. Yeah, he was. And somebody even said exactly how he would look. Yeah, I had 3 girls. And then my son does look exactly how he was described by somebody in here. He has my eyes. He has a golden colored skin like mine. And he has his dad's mouth. And somebody described him just like that. And that's what he's an absolute doll. He's such a little stud. And trust me, he knows it too. Okay? He flirts up the women. He flirts up the women. Oh, he's a lover. He's a lover. A total lover. So, yeah, a lot of people felt him coming. Because I got a lot of comments from people. They were like, when's that boy coming? Before I even knew I was pregnant or anything. So it was very strange. Yes, he stopped doing clearings because it's got to be a bit stressful on him. And there was some targeting going on him. So he was like, fuck it. And that was his exact words. He got frustrated. So I'm trying to talk him into doing mini readings. But he's like, well, I want to work on my stuff, so, yeah, my hair was probably purple. I go back and forth, purple, red, yep. Yeah, he's an Aries flirt. Yep, he is, and he's a mama's boy. Yep. Yeah, he's he's very handsome. All right, you guys, I'm going to hop off here, all right? Have a beautiful evening. I'll try to hop on later. Bye-bye.